Okay, here we are. It is Thursday, week 4 right now. I think I'm doing pretty good. I had a very, very busy week, like 5 days in a row over the weekend down on a show site and doing pretty good with all this. It's been staying in place pretty good. I used Denture fit on the top and on the bottoms. I just redid the bottom one because I wanted to do a little better job at it than I did the first time. Now that I understand how it works and figured some things out with it. But I redid the bottoms and they fit quite a bit better now than they have all so far. I made a daring, bold attempt to eat something tonight. I wasn't expecting to get very far, but I took a chomp down on some raspberries. I bought some raspberries that I've been throwing in my smoothies that I've been making to just have something flavorful to drink, because I've been pretty much liquid only at this point. Well, mushy only at this point. Non-chewable, just basically stick it in my mouth and swallow. But I just ate like half a dozen raspberries. It's really uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. My problem is I don't have any adhesive on the tops, and so they rock back and forth. It's a little weird to eat. And somebody's coming in to say hello. Why are you giving me the dirty eye? That's all right. But I did just a little bit of regular food with chewing. The bottoms with minimal adhesive are pretty solid. They are not perfect by any means, but I might be able to eat soon, which is great. I'm going to probably have to go into the denturist and have her take a look and just tell me if I can start using a little more and a little more adhesive. That way I can get to a point where I can actually glue these things in so I can start to eat again. I am so ready for a cheeseburger. I cannot express how ready for a cheeseburger I am right now. I want one so bad. Today, I went into work because we had an award ceremony. I won an innovation award at work for something that happened earlier in the year, and they wanted everybody to come in, take some pictures, eat some donuts, and I couldn't eat the donuts. I wanted to, but I couldn't, and I was really bummed out that I couldn't eat the donuts. But soon, very soon, I will hopefully be back to eating food again. So here we are. We're Thursday on week 4, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So I don't have any pain anywhere. After I wear these all day, sometimes my gums ache a little bit. And I think that's just because they're on all day long. But I've been giving them about an hour break in the evenings when I, take them out when I eat food. So I don't have to re-clean and deal with that. It's a pain in the ass. So I've been just taking them out, eating my lunch or dinner, putting them back in afterwards, rinse my mouth out first, put them back in. And that gives them enough of a break that it doesn't bother me. On show site, I was working hours that a couple of the days I was able to leave at lunchtime, so I didn't need to pack a lunch. But when I did, I just packed instant breakfast. I bought like a big 30 or 40 ounce thermos, and I just put in 2 packets of Carnation instant breakfast, a couple scoops of peanut butter protein powder, a couple scoops of a chocolate protein powder, a little milk. Basically put it in a blender and got it all stirred up and good to go. And I put a handful of ice cubes in there with it and threw it in the thermos and took it to work. And it kept it cold and good all day. Ice cubes didn't melt or water it down or anything. Kept it good till lunch, and that was my lunch for the most part. Had a couple puddings with me just in case. Had some little bottles of instant breakfast you can buy on the shelf that don't necessarily need to stay cold. They're much better cold, but don't need to. But hopefully that gives you some ideas for everything as well. It was very, very easy to deal with on site. Other than that, I'm going to stop this video and I'm gonna go actually have dinner right now. I'm probably just having mashed potatoes. I don't think I'm ready to chew and eat heavy things yet, but I kind of feel like some mashed potatoes might be a good thing tonight. I'm just in the mood for them, and we'll talk to you soon. Like and subscribe. Feel free to leave comments. I love to hear responses from people, and I'm more than willing to try to answer questions if you have them. I can't guarantee I have the answers, but I'm more than willing to try, or at least I can find somebody else and I can say, hey, this person recommended it, this person said to do this. Feel free to leave a message in the comments, and we'll see you soon. Might have another segment to this video later on in the week here, but for now, we'll see you in a bit. It is Saturday. We are in week 4 right now. I just made an attempt to eat something with the dentures in. I haven't really tried this yet just because my gums haven't quite been far enough healed that I felt like it was safe to really use a bunch of adhesive. But I wanted to give it a try today. I think it's a little bit bold of a move, but I put, I'm using Didnt Ultra. I put 4 little drops, right? 1 in each corner, and then basically where the canine teeth are, top and bottom, as that's kind of the safe starting point for me for my mouth. I made an attempt to eat something. It was not comfortable biting on the front side. Definitely not ready for that. Too much pressure, caused a little bit of pain. Not ready for the bite. But I am only 4 weeks in, so I can't say that my gums are really healed enough to do any of this, but I wanted to give it a try because honestly, I really want a cheeseburger. I'm sure you've heard me say this already. I really want a cheeseburger so bad. I miss eating right now. But I took a couple bites. It was too much. I had an instant dinner with a softer, like a meatloaf kind of thing, and it was still too much. I chewed a little bit, and unfortunately, 4 bites later, the bottoms came loose. I don't know what to do to keep them in. I'm sure it just means I need to do more adhesive. I only waited about a half hour after putting them in, so maybe I just didn't wait long enough, or maybe it's just simply not enough adhesive. You guys will have to let me know because I'm new to this and I'm figuring it out as I go, and I'm trying to help others with this information too, so I'll gladly report back when somebody gives me a tip and it works. So we'll start there. I'm not going to leave this too long. It's Saturday. I'm just kind of chilling at home on the couch. I don't really have anything crazy going on, but we'll see how things go. We'll talk to you guys soon. Feel free to give me ideas. Okay, just tried to eat again. I went for pancakes this time, and I tried the adhesive a little bit different. So I went basically all the way around, and I spread it out kind of thin with my finger, like I just spread it out. Somebody recommended I try that. And it seems to be okay, but then again, I ate pancakes, so I don't know how well it's holding or what it's doing. Super awkward to eat. Man, it's uncomfortable. Not like painful, just like feels like there's food stuck everywhere right now, and I don't know how to get rid of that feeling. There probably is. For all I know, there's food trapped up underneath the edges, and I just haven't gotten it out. But it itches right now, and I want to get rid of it. Like, I can kind of feel like up here, like I don't see anything, so I don't think there's food there, but maybe there is. I don't know. But yeah, I had it. Well, I said pancakes, but I had a single pancake with some butter and some syrup, a little bit of water to drink. Yeah, I just feel like there's food chunks still stuck in my mouth. So I don't know. It's a good start, a good sign that I can kind of sort of chew soft things. It's not really so much to chew. It's a little bit, but nothing crazy. So we'll start there. Little by little, I'll keep adding things, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, how's it going? It is end of week 4. I currently don't have adhesive in, so I'm fighting them a little bit, but I don't have them in because I haven't really been wearing them a lot today. I get a little bone spur back here in the back that is just starting to poke out. That makes it a little tender, a little sore. It's to be expected. It happens. But if I can get anything where I can grab it, it's coming out. I recommend you go to the dentist and have them deal with it. They're likely to be much better at it than you are, but I might be able to get it myself. And I'm not too worried about it. So I might try. It's just something I got to work at. And it's almost there. I think by morning it'll be at a position where I can actually grab it with a pair of pliers or tweezers and get it out of there. It is a regular thing. It does happen. So it's just something to be expected that you may or may not have. And it's uncomfortable. Honestly, it just feels like there's something sharp poking out there. It's made my gum a little sore. And if it comes through the surface enough, I can get it myself. As far as everything goes, I feel pretty good. I feel really healthy. It's rather nice to actually feel healthy for once. I'm sleeping through the night, other than when I have too much to drink and I have to get up to pee at 4 in the morning. But I'm sleeping through the night, which I wasn't doing before, that I'm now doing now that I've got all these bad teeth removed. I've gotten to a point where I am attempting to eat food. My bottom denture does not fit well. I'm taking it out because it's a little easier to talk right now with it out. But it doesn't fit great. And I've done some denture fit, which helps. And I want to go get a soft reline. I think I'm at that point where my gums have healed enough that they have the right shape that I can do it. They're mostly solid now instead of a bunch of big divots and holes. And I want to get a soft reline done. Hopefully, maybe I can get it done this week. I don't know. We'll see. I got to talk to the dentist and see what she says, but we'll go for it. I had a large show that I had to be out at, and I was still relegated down to basically drinking Carnation Instant Breakfast. Well, this last weekend, I had a pancake. It was amazing. Pancakes are super easy to eat. You can eat them without teeth, but it's a good thing to practice chewing. What I have found is that it feels like food gets up underneath the dentures, even though it's not really. I don't know. Maybe it is. It gets along the top and bottom edges. So essentially, you're chewing, and it feels like it's down like along this bottom edge here. Sorry. It's weird to talk with them out, so I'll put it back in. But I tried chewing some other stuff with mixed success. I made it, I had a frozen dinner, Salisbury steak. It is probably one of the softest, mushiest things you can buy in the frozen section. Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, really, really easy, really, really good. And I made it 4 bites, and these didn't stay in. But made it through a pancake. Friday, I went to, I had an errand to run. I went and got a haircut. I don't know what she sees. There must be a bug. But I went to get a haircut, and there was a McDonald's across the street. And I said, you know what? Let's try a cheeseburger. I figured a McDonald's cheeseburger is fairly soft, I thought. I kind of remembered wrong. But I tried to take a bite. Can't do that. Can't bite into it. Part of that is because these bottoms don't fit well, and they really do need a reline to fit better. I did, however, cut it up into little pieces, and I made it through about a cheeseburger and a half, which isn't saying much, before these started to come loose and I had to give up. I didn't want to stop and go re-glue them in and wait for them to set up and then try keeping. I just gave up. I was done. I tried French fries. I thought French fries would be easy. French fries were not. That was not possible at all. It was the hardest thing for me to do. And I couldn't tell if it was because the fries themselves were chewy or these dentures just were not cutting it at the time. So I gave up on it. It's fine. For the second time chewing things, or third time chewing things, I feel pretty good about it. So the thing I got to remind you of, don't get discouraged, okay? You're going to have good days and bad days. Things are going to be tough. You're going to try to do things before your mouth is actually ready. I am trying to do things probably before my mouth is actually ready. And, you know, failures happen. Don't let it get you down. Keep trying. It will get better. Everything I see online from everybody says, hey, this gets better. It will get better for you. It will be easier. So it just takes time. Yes, Nugget, we hear you. She's, I don't know what she's doing. You want to talk to the people? No? Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. And we'll wrap this one up. We'll say that I've had a pretty successful 4th week. And we'll talk to you again maybe sometime next week. See how things go. I have for us right now, the company I work for, this is our busy season. So for me, October, November, end of October, beginning of November get kind of crazy. In a couple weeks, I have to go out of town for work. And I don't know how things are going to go. So I'm testing the waters now on eating because I'm going to have to figure that out when I'm out of town, which means I may need to pack some silverware and a lunchbox and all kinds of weird stuff to make it so I can eat during the day, because I may have to pack some soft lunches. I may have to pack ramen noodles. I don't know. So anyways, we'll let you go for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't make any money from this currently. Maybe one day it will. I love hearing your responses. I'm more than willing to answer questions if you have them about my experience. Again, it's my experience. It does not necessarily match everybody's experience, but I'm more than willing to share. So we're going to leave it there, and we will see you soon.